So today we're going to look quickly at how I can use my phone with the Google Calendar app and create some new events. So the Google Calendar app is one that you'll need to install. It is far superior than the Apple Calendar that comes with your phone, and there's a bunch of integrated Google type features that are going to work really, really well when you're using this app. So let's jump into the app here. I've got it launched already, and right now it is Thursday, February the 6th. So I'm on a sort of condensed, compressed, what's called a schedule type view. When I tap the three lines up in the top corner, you can see there's schedule. I could switch to a day view, a 3-day view, there's a week view, and a month view. But for just creating events, what I want to do is tap the little plus in the bottom corner. That's there regardless of which view you're on. You can see I can make reminders or goals, but right now I just want an event. Here we go. Now, right below title, I can see the calendar that it is actually connected to. So that calendar right now is my default TLDSB calendar. I'm going to throw in a new test event. There we go. I can add guests here, so that's important because if I'm going to meet with somebody, it's really good for them to be able to see the event details. I'll just go with the consultant account for now. And in this case, I'm allowing guests to add other people. You can turn that off, certainly. I'll say done, and I'll probably get a notification here in a moment about that. But once that's in there, I can look down and decide what time is this going to happen. So I can go ahead and set the time if I need to. Maybe I want this to happen at 1, and it's going to be till about maybe 1:30. It's a shorter event. So I can make those changes if I need to. From there, tap the time again. I could go to more options if this was going to repeat. I can go to add a location if I'm going to meet somebody at a particular location. So I'll throw in King Albert. There we go. And I can see from the address which King Albert I want to choose. That's the Lindsay School. I'm going to go ahead and choose that one. And immediately it populates a picture. So this is one of those things that Google has ties into Google Maps and their photos and everything else. So this way it immediately was able to find that address. It was able to throw in that photo. And later from the event, if I want to, I can go ahead and tap that and actually get kicked into Google Maps and things and start figuring out where I have to go. For creating the event, though, I'm not worried about that. I can scroll down and see, hey, Hangouts Meet has already been added just because I added another person's account to this and immediately created that Meet address for me. So I'll leave that in there. I can go ahead and add notes if there's any sort of description. Autocorrect. There we go. Any sort of description that I want to throw in there, I can do that. I can add attachments from Drive if I needed to. So if there's files that are important for this particular event, I could go ahead and do that. And other than that, I'm good to go. I'm going to go ahead and say save. I will see that now appearing on the 6th. If I wanted to get a look at just that day, if there was too much going on, it was a busy day, I could go ahead and tap right on the 6th, right where the number 6 for Thursday is, and it will kick me into this day view for me. So all day events are happening up at the top. That's what that sort of grayish, beigeish bar up there is. And then the test event is happening at 1:30. So that's on here as well. The line across the middle is letting me know what the current time is. So that way when I look at a bunch of events, if I were to scroll back to something else that was 9 a.m., I would see on the line that it was noon and I've already missed that event. So that's how that's going to work. I can go ahead and tap up here, look at my schedule view, and if I want to see how that particular event fits into my week, I would turn this whole thing sideways, and that way I get the week view. And again, I have that little black line to see where I am when I'm creating events. So that's a real quick look at how I would be able to create events using my phone and using the calendar app.